Hey everybody, if you're like me, after you get done working on the garage, working out on the lawn, whatever project you're doing, you're going to get hungry. And a burger is awesome to eat once you get done to fill you up. But you might be tempted to go through that drive-thru, get that quick burger on the go, and keep moving. Unfortunately, you're going to get a bland, you're going to get a partially or already cooked burger that's been sitting a while. And yeah, it's quick, but you don't get that enjoyment. So what I'm going to do, after doing a food review of the Farmhouse Burger King burger, I'm going to recreate it myself. And I'm going to do it right. So first up is chopping the onion. I'm going to get these as thin as possible. That way, when I fry them up, they're going to come out as more of like a garnished kind of crispy type of onion instead of an onion ring type of consistency. So I'm just keep going as thin as possible, and I will be able to get these into the fryer. But before they go into the fryer, I'm going to need to put them in some milk. That's going to make sure they're going to get soft. It's not going to be as thick a batter as a buttermilk, but they're going to kind of soften up and get a little bit of flavor into them. So I'm going to throw these into milk, and then we're going to form up the patty. That's going to be the next step. So for forming the burger, I like using a burger press. You can do it by hand, but I like it how it comes out of very cylindrical, very circular, and very even, because that's going to be key to cooking the burger. You don't want to have high spots and low spots because it's not going to cook evenly. However, I like to flatten it a little bit. I'll just take my spatula and flatten it down because I want to make it wider. If you have a very small patty, you cook it, it's going to get smaller, smaller, smaller. But if you have a wider patty, you're going to cook it, and it's going to get smaller, but it's going to be the size of your bun, and it's going to be the perfect shape for you. So once I get this flattened out, all I'm going to need to do is season it, and that's going to be the second key. You got to season your burger. Some people put salt and just pepper. Pepper is going to burn off. You want to put pepper at the end. So for what I do, my two go-to spices for burgers is going to be adobe Goya, and it's going to be Lowry Seasonal. And I'll just put a light dusting on each side of the burger. That way I'm going to have a lot of flavor on there. That's going to be the biggest thing. So just put a little bit of seasoning, flip it over, and take the next seasoning and a little bit again. And then that way it's going to be flavored, packed, and you're not going to get that kind of bland flavor. This is going to make it stand out. It's going to pop in your mouth. Woo! So from here, all we got to do is throw it on the grill. I've already had my grill heating up on medium-high temperature. You're going to want it about 450, 500 degrees, wherever your grill is happy at. I know my grill, but I'm going to get this on the grill, and we're going to keep moving because we're going to move, 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 and get this burger done. Now that I got the burger on the grill, which is going to take about 7 minutes per side, I'm going to do the sauce real quick. And this was a very simple sauce, nothing very special. How it tasted was it's going to be some Thousand Island dressing. And it tasted like that was it. But I'm going to do something special. So with my Thousand Island dressing that I'm going to put in my bowl, I'm also going to put in some spicy hot red sauce. This is going to kick it up just a little bit and give it a little bit of extra boost to it. And then lastly, just to make it a little bit sweeter and just give it a little bit more complex flavor, I'm going to use some of the Burger King dipping sauce and get that into there. So now I'm going to have Thousand Island dressing, hot sauce, and barbecue sauce. So it should be a very complex, very good flavor to it, but it's just that little extra boost that it's just not as plain as it was at Burger King. So I'm going to get this mixed up and then check on the burger. And we're almost done. So we're at the last steps of the process. The burger is cooked. I got it off of the grill after 7 minutes on each side. So all I need to do now is coat those onions that we put into the milk. A little bit of flour. I got flour, about a cup and a half of flour. And I put some onion powder into it also. That's going to make sure it just has that extra oniony pop. And like I said, we're adding flavors at every step. That way it's not going to be bland. It's not going to be just boring. This is going to be wow. So we'll get these onions into the flour, dredge it real nice and lightly, and we're going to get it into the fryer. And the last thing we got to do is we got to build this burger. I got my toasted bun and I got my burger with my cheese on it. I'm just going to put a little bit of sauce onto the top of my bun. Now once I get the sauce on, get some bacon. I had the pre-cooked microwave bacon. I cheated on that one just so the time wise, so I can stay in that 15-20 minute range. And I got this on the burger also. And then last but not least, I got my onions. Throw those on the burger. And flip it over. This thing looks awesome. I can't wait to cut into it, and I can't wait to eat it. And this burger looks beautiful. Look at that. That is so much different than what I got at Burger King. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you try this out too, because this is an amazing burger. It'd be really good with the fried egg, but I forgot it. Maybe next time. But thank you everybody for watching. This is amazing burger. Delicious. I hope you guys watched it, enjoyed it, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.